Hello friend, Gagan this side. So today I'm going to discuss about decision metrics or the lookup table. So what are the decision metrics and lookup tables in OmniStudio or Velocity? So lookup tables are nothing but it's basically based on some input. We want to get some output. So let's take an example. You are giving an input as an price code, some code price code you're giving, and you want from the table to give the respective price. You're giving AB as an code, and the price for the AB code is like £1,000. So you want that there should be a lookup table. You can upload the Excel sheet or something, and based on the input you can get the output. I will show you the example. So here you can see this is the Omni Studio. Okay, if I preview this Omni script, so if I'm giving any city, this is a city. So if I'm giving any city, so based on city, I want that whatever the respective city code I should get here in the OmniScript. So here you can see 21 is a city code which is coming, and this is actually a lookup table. So I want, if I'm providing the input as in London, I should get the output as in 23. So if I just run it again, if I give the value city name as in London, so output should come as in 23, which is coming, right? So this Excel sheet I have uploaded in the decision matrix of the lookup table, and then I have basically attached on one element which is called decision matrix section. You can see I attach this between two steps, and I have given input. So what I input I have to give, I have to give the city name. So I have given the name city name as an input, and then decision matrix will give the output based on the Excel sheet that I have attached. Okay, so and what one more thing, in the remote action you have to give the name of the matrix, from which matrix you wanted to get. Okay, so how to create the matrix now? So what you have to do, you have to go to this app launcher and search lookup tables. Okay, so here in the lookup tables you can create the new tables, but I have already created new tables. You can see name of the tables, new table. So as soon as you will create a lookup tables, it will create a decision matrix, and this decision matrix will available in the Omni Studio like this. You can see matrix name, but when you will search, it will be available here. So and and once you create this, it will create a version of the decision matrix here. Okay, so make sure that your version is active, and what you have to do after that, it will be initially this input data and output data will empty, and you have to click upload CSV file. So to give you the demo, I will just create a new decision matrix. So I'm just giving a name. So what you have to do, you have to choose decision matrix, not table. Table is something which is data coming from, I mean, from the records which is there in Salesforce. So we have to choose decision matrix, click next, and then you have to give the name. So I'm just giving the demo one standard, save. So the name is already existing, give one two. So okay, so you can see the decision matrix version is already created, and it's inactive as of now. So it is inactive as of now. So version you have to activate it. Okay, and now we have to upload this file. Okay, this Excel sheet. So what you have to do, you have to just click upload file, upload files, and then you have to attach. Your Excel sheet should be in the CSV format. Okay, and then it will ask. So we have two columns. Okay, we have city and code. So it is asking which is input and which is output. So we want city as an input. We provide the city as an input from the omniscript, from the customer, and the code will be the output of this decision matrix. And you can provide whether it's form of number or text. So let's suppose that is form of number range, and click upload. So it will upload, and it will be look like this uh, lookup table. So it will be like this. Okay, all the data will be shown like this. So you will as soon as you provide any data in Omni Studio, any of the text you will provide in form of this, it will provide this code. This is how it is happening. So if you have any doubt, you can reach out to me, and I'm also provide the training in Salesforce development and Velocity. For training, you can reach out to me, my LinkedIn profile or the Gmail address. And this is my YouTube channel. I used to basically upload the content related to Velocity and Salesforce. Please do subscribe. Yeah, thank you.